with some breathing, some Nadi Shodhana. So just bringing the peace fingers to the third eye, or middle of the eyebrows, and just getting prepared, and then blocking the right nostril with the thumb. Breathe in through left. Really take your time with the breath. Block left, release right, exhale. Inhale right. Block right, release left, exhale. And then just continue through in your own time. Just get that breath deeper and take your time with the breath. So just really go slow, really deliberate, and being aware of the breath. So now when you're ready, just finish breathing out of the right, but keep your fingers where they are. And we're going to do through the same nostril, inhale, exhale. So block the right and inhale through left. Exhale left. Block left, release right, inhale. Exhale. Block right, release left, inhale. Exhale. Block left, release right, inhale. Exhale. Now block both and hold. Release left, inhale. Exhale left. Once you've exhaled everything, block both. Release right, inhale. Nice and deep. Exhale right. Exhale everything out of right and then block. So this is called Kumbhaka, just holding the breath. Now back to inhale left. Block left, hold. Release right, exhale. Inhale right. Nice and deep. Go all the way to the top of your lungs. Block, Kumbhaka, hold. Release left, exhale. Inhale left. Block left. Hold. Release right, exhale everything out. And just bring both hands on the knees. There's some really deep inhales through both nostrils. And exhaling, obviously. Just focus on the breath. Just go within, so inside, just turn inside. Just focus on the breath. And just feel like there's nothing around you, just you, just breathing. So now we're going to do Brahmari. So just bring the fingers to the eyes, thumbs to the ears. That's if you want to do that. Just breathe in. Whenever you're ready, just bring the hands back down and move into deep breathing. Focus on the deep breathing. So now we'll do Kapalabhati, which is the breath out, the exhale out. So just focus on the exhale out. We're going to do 3 rounds of 30. So just remember, one stroke is the belly button moves in and out. That's our focus. So bring the shoulder blades together, sit up nice and straight, sternum up, and then you can focus on the belly button. So 3 sets. Do them in your time. Or was that just a breath or 2 in between sets? And then when you're finished, we're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So Supta's reclining. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Just have the bolster behind you or a cushion behind you. You can use the strap if you want to strap yourself in. I'm not going to today. I'm just going to bring the shoulder blade, feet together and lay back with the knees dropping out. Just relax in this pose. Bring the shoulder blades together, so you want them coming together. Chin towards the chest and just relax. Really nice relaxation after that breathing exercise. You can have the strap if you want to. You can pull on the strap, or you can completely strap yourself in. And just lay back and just relax. So you've got about 4 minutes 20 left in this pose. So the idea is just to get completely relaxed, so opening up through the front of the body, lengthening through the spine. So always make sure you're bringing that chin back towards the chest. The sternum's up nice and high, shoulder blades are tucked in. Make sure those soles of the feet are touching. Just completely relax. Three minutes to go. It's a beautiful pose. Should be done pretty much every day. Get you into a really nice open position. A lot of the day we're rolling forward and blocking ourselves off from receiving positive energy. So this is opening up and receiving the energy. Two minutes left. Making sure that all that work we did with the breath at the beginning is to get you focused on the breath. So don't lose focus of the breath. Don't start thinking about what's going to happen today and what you're going to have for breakfast, or are you going to finish more of those Krispy Kreme donuts that I saw posted. I'm sure Nicholas ate a lot of them anyway. So last 30 seconds, just really focus on deepening that breath. So don't have many breaths in 30 seconds, just deepen the inhale. And then release that exhale nice and slow until you have to breathe again. So now you're going to release yourself. We're going to come into Shavasana just for a few breaths, and then we're going to move into legs up. Okay, so if you want a bolster or anything, have it close to you. But just have about 5 or 6 breaths in Shavasana. And then when you're ready, you can move to a wall if you want to go to a wall, or up against a lounge, or just your legs straight up. Take these tracksuit pants off, make sure I've got shorts underneath. Every time I've got tracksuit pants on, I have this moment when I'm taking them off in front of people, because when I was in Binnaburra teaching up there, one day I went up and I had tracksuit pants on, and I went to take them off when everyone was in. Hose were just in. Supta Baddha Konasana. I didn't have anything on underneath, so I had to wear tracksuit pants right through the whole class. Yeah, naked. Yeah, it was nude yoga, I thought, but no one else was into it. So making sure we're lengthening through the spine again. So that's 2 poses in a row, lengthening through the spine. So chin to chest, shoulder blades in towards each other. Your legs are up the wall. You can make sure your butt's against the wall or whatever you're up against, the lounge or anything. You can bring your legs apart if you're on the wall. Even if you're off the wall, you can do that and open through the hip flexors if you like, or just straight up with the legs. Bring the belly button to the spine. So 3 minutes left in this. So we're holding the poses for quite some time today, just allowing ourselves to find the space, okay, just find the stillness. Just continually just have a check on yourself, because what happens is the chin, a lot of the time, particularly if your spine's compressed through work and stuff like that, your chin will always want to go away from the chest. So just teach it to come to the chest. So in Bikram yoga, they teach you to bring the chin to the chest and squeeze. And Bikram says that if you want to get rid of a double chin, you've got to make 3 chins first by bringing the chin to the chest. That's how you get rid of it. So just keep bringing that chin to the chest, and it's going to lengthen the spine. And you're going to get that space back in the spine. So you've got 1:30 to go. Should be really comfortable in this pose. We do it a fair bit now. It is an important pose to drain all the toxins down from the feet through the down through the joints. So it should be nice and still now. It should be just you and the breath. That's it. So the last 20 seconds. And when you're ready, slowly coming out of the pose. If you're on a wall, just come back to your mat in Shavasana. When you're ready, bring the knees into the chest. Have a bit of a squeeze there. You can roll on the lower back if you like. And we're going to roll up to a seated position. Then we're going to come into a bit of a shoulder stretch. So come into Vajrasana, and you can come into Vajrasana a few ways. You can have this, a bolster or a cushion behind you. That's always really nice for the knees. So you can do that. Or come into it like this. Or you can just be in Vajrasana without any of those. So totally up to you. And we're going to come into eagle arms. So we're not going to be in the stretch for too long, but we're stretching shoulders both ways. So if we come into eagle arms first, so Gurudasana arms, arms up in the air on the inhale, exhale, come down. Bring right arm under left. Wrap yourself around. And then once you're comfortable there, you just pull the arms up. So you want to bring those shoulders up, elbows up. And breathe. And just focus on the breath. This is called Gurudasana, which is eagle. It's also, they call the eagle the guru because of the focus that an eagle has. So when you're in this pose, it's really important just to focus. Just focus. Take your mind out of it and just completely focus on the breath. You've got 40 seconds to go. I recommend this pose after moving house for 2 days. It really helps. When you're ready, slowly come out of the pose. We'll shift to the other side. So arms up, left arm under right. This is my tight side. And get yourself nice and comfortable. Push those elbows up. Focus just on the breath. Nothing else, just the breath. So keep trying to lengthen in this pose, so don't drop. To get used to this pose, like if you don't do the pose much, you tend to bend over. We're trying to work our way up, so keep bringing those elbows up. That's going to lengthen through the spine, bring the sternum up as well. And then just tuck that belly button back towards the spine. So everything in yoga is about the spine, so all we're trying to do is give ourselves space in the spine. Once we've got that, we've settled more in the mind. We tend to focus on the little pains that are happening, like here in the shoulders, wrists, elbows, arms, whatever's happening. Focus on that. Take the focus off that. Just focus on the breath. Lengthen through the spine. When you're ready, just release, coming out of the pose. Stay in the same position, And we're going to come into Gamakasana arms. So bring, which way we go? Left arm up, bring the elbow to the top of the head. You might need your strap. If you want your strap, put it in the top hand. If you don't need your strap, just bring the right thumb down underneath, grab the fingers if you can. If not, you want the strap in the top hand. Come underneath, so you're rolling the shoulder around. Try and bring that elbow right to the back of the head. So just like a cow face, we want that lump at the top of the head. So these two shoulder stretches together, opening up through the shoulder blades on the first one. Next one, opening up through the chest. Okay, so if you've got crook shoulders, always got to work on both ways. Okay, so shoulder blades away, shoulder blades together, because that's the mobility, that's the movement of the shoulders. Make sure that you do both. And just remember all our tightness, all our issues that we have in joints and muscles, it's from overuse of one way of the muscle. That's all it is. That's how simple it is. So if you just think about what way it goes, you just start doing things the other way and start loosening up through those areas. So keep trying to work that elbow to come to the top of the head. So you just want that elbow pointing up right in the middle of the head. I think mine is at the moment. Can't really see on TV. When you're ready, release. I'm going to come into the other side. So bring the right arm up. Bring that elbow as far as you can up the head to the back of the head. Bring the left arm out and come under. If you need the strap goes in the top hand, so in the right hand. And into the pose. Focusing on the breath, we've got a minute to go. Focus on getting that sternum up, nice and high. Bring that elbow over to the back of the head. The last 30 seconds, just you and the breath now. And when you're ready, release the arms. We're going to stay in this position to come into child's pose. If you need to stretch your legs out to release some blood, do that. If you can handle it, just come straight into this. This is really, because after this we're in Shavasana. So if you can hang on, do that, you're going to get a really nice flush through the joints after that. So we're in this for quite a while. So wide-legged, as wide as you can go. hips back to the heels as much as you can go. And so we're just going to have a minute in the straight arm version of this, and then we'll start stretching through the side body as well. Just breathe, remember to breathe. So when you're ready, we're going to walk the arms to the left and feel the stretch down the right side of the body. Holding there. Then when you're ready, walk back to center. So just come to center and back there for a minute. Keep pushing the hips back to the heel. Then when you're ready, we're going to move to the right hand side. So we're getting a stretch down to the left now. And go as far as you can. That stretch should be going into the hips as well, into the hip flexors. I don't know if you guys can hear on camera, my stomach is just going off. It's just so quiet here, all I can hear is my stomach. That's it. Quite funny. When you're ready, come back to center and we finish off the pose in this position. So when you're ready, we're going to come into a pose. Just a quick back bend. So bring the feet apart and come up, and we'll come into melting heart and heart asana for just the last minute. So just back bending. So hips up. You can come on the forearms if you want, bringing the head onto the floor. The full pose is stretching out chest and chin on the floor. But you can have the forehead on the floor as well if you like. But just bringing those hips up as high as possible. Most of you know that pose really well now. So just for a minute to finish in this back bend. And then when you're ready, slowly come out of the pose. You can flip over into Shavasana. Get yourself ready for Yoga Nidra. We've got 20 minutes, nice 20-minute Yoga Nidra. So if you need a blanket or whatever you need, just get that nice and ready. So just preparing. So thinking about your resolve. Try and think of a resolve that something that you want to bring into your life that maybe you haven't used as a resolve before. Once you do the resolve today, just let it go. Just allow that resolve to work for you. So go through the process of Yoga Nidra now. So just getting prepared in Shavasana. And just being quiet as you can be, mentally and physically. Still. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just feel everything just moving away from you. Just let go. Any thought processes, just be as relaxed as possible. So just become aware of the distant sounds. Move your attention from sound to sound, listening only. Do not try to analyze the sounds. Now bring your attention closer. Become aware of the sounds outside the building that you're in. Then become aware of the sounds inside the building, inside the room that you're in. Again, don't analyze the sound, just listening only. Now develop awareness of the room you're in, the walls, the ceiling, your body laying on the floor. See your body laying on the floor and become aware of your physical existence. Become aware of the existence of your physical body and concentrate on the physical body as a whole. So total awareness of your body, total awareness of your natural breath. Continue with the awareness of your natural breath and your body. And just feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Continue with the awareness and feel yourself becoming more relaxed. And become aware that you are going to practice Yoga Nidra now. And say to yourself, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not fall asleep. Resolve. Now's the time to state your resolve 3 times with feeling and awareness mentally to yourself. Now we'll start with rotation of consciousness as normal. So just moving as quick as possible through the different parts of the body, going from point to point. So visualizing, saying mentally to yourself and feeling the body part mentioned. You start at the right hand thumb. Visualize, feel, say to yourself, right hand thumb. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, the right hip, the right hamstring, the right thigh, the right kneecap, right calf muscle, right ankle, right heel, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, the right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The left side, the left hand thumb, feel, visualize, say to yourself, left hand thumb. Second finger, third, fourth, and fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand. The wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, the left side of the body, left waist, left hip, left hamstring, left thigh, left kneecap, left calf muscle, left ankle, left heel, the sole of the left foot, the top of the left foot, left toes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now go to the top of the head, go to the top of the head, the forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, right eye, left eye, the right ear and the left ear, the right nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, the space between the lips. Focus on the space between the lips. The chin, the jaw, relax the jaw, relax the jaw, relax the jaw. The jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, the navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, right ankle, right toes, left toes. So now we'll go to the back of the body, right toes, right sole, left sole, right heel, right ankle, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, whole of the spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head. Inner parts, go to the brain. Start with the brain. Take your mind to the brain. The brain, the nasal passage between the nose and the throat, the tongue, the teeth, the palate or the roof of the mouth, the right eardrum, the left eardrum, the throat through which the air passes, the food passage, right lung, left lung, the heart. Feel the heart by concentrating on the heartbeat. The stomach, which is above your navel towards the left side. The liver, above the navel towards the right. The right kidney, the left kidney, towards the back, above waist level. And in the abdomen, a very long coiled tube called the small intestine, and an inverted U-shaped tube called the large intestine. Once again, we'll go faster. Start with the brain, nasal passage, tongue, palate, right eardrum, left eardrum. The throat, the right lung, left lung, heart, stomach, liver, right kidney, left kidney, small intestine, large intestine, the whole abdomen. Now the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together. Whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together. The whole of the head together, the whole of the back together, the whole of the front together, all of the internal organs together. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Visualize the whole body as you say it mentally to yourself. The whole body, the whole body. Now bring your attention to the breath. Become aware of the breath. Become aware of the breath moving through the nostrils. Become aware of the breath. Feel the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Feel the air coming in and out of the nostrils. Maintain your awareness of the breath. And start counting backwards from 27. Inhaling, 27. Exhaling, 27. Inhaling, 26. Exhaling, 26. Inhaling, 25. Exhaling, 25. And so on, all the way down to 1. No mistakes, no sleeping, just awareness, the breath and counting only. If you make a mistake, go back to 27 and start again. No mistakes, no sleeping, please. You're practicing yoga nidra. You reach 1, go back to 27 and start again. No sleeping, please. Just awareness of the breath and awareness of counting. Now cease the counting, still be aware of the breath. Just the breath only. And each image I say from here, just visualize and feel. Do not analyze, just move from image to image. Your reflection in the mirror. See your reflection in the mirror. See yourself looking at yourself in the mirror. The sun shining. Laughing with friends. A path in the woods. A beautiful garden. Colourful flowers in the garden. Flowers in a bouquet. Tall trees in a forest. Full moon. A foggy morning. A reflection in the mirror. A monk sitting in meditation. A peacock feather, the full moon, red desert, foggy morning, your reflection in the mirror. Your reflection in the mirror. See your reflection in the mirror. So now just notice your breath. Notice how you're breathing. Your body knows how much air you need. Just notice with interest how your breath goes in and out. And feel the pause after each inhale and before you exhale. Feel the pause in between breath. So allow your body to relax even deeper now. Allow the relaxation to occur naturally. Allow and observe and create a picture in your mind of the colour red. Create a picture in your mind of the colour red. Imagine reds of all shades. You might picture red objects, a red landscape, or just a solid red colour, a red car. Imagine the different tones of red in roses, bricks, apples, sunset. Just enjoy the colour red. Visualize the colour red. Now change the colour to orange. Picture the colour orange. Infinite shades of orange, flowers, pumpkins, carrots. Fill your entire visual field in your mind's eye with the colour orange. Enjoy the colour orange. Now change the colour, move from orange to yellow. See in your imagination the various shades of yellow. Allow yellow to fill your vision. Lemons, flowers, leaves. Imagine the endless tones of the colour yellow. Imagine yourself surrounded with the calming colour of yellow. Immerse yourself and enjoy the colour of yellow. Now change the colour to green. Endless shades and tones of green. Fill your imagination with the colour green. Plants, leaves, grass. Imagine being surrounded by beautiful green. All shades, from the lightest to the darkest to the brightest to the subdued colour green. Enjoy green. Now to the colour blue. Surround yourself with the beautiful colour of blue, the unending shades of blue, the water, the sky. Fill your vision with blue. Enjoy the colour blue. Switch the colour now to violet. Focus on the multitude of purples around you. Flowers, eggplant, sunrise. Immerse yourself in the colour violet. Enjoy the colour violet. Now allow your attention to return to your breathing. Just notice how calm and regular your breathing is now. Just imagine the colours again, but one at a time, starting with red. Now orange. Move to yellow. Imagine green. Visualize blue. See violet. Now picture whatever calming colour you wish. Perhaps it's your favourite colour, or just a colour that suits your mood right now. Imagine whatever colours you like. Allow your mind to relax. Be relaxed, focused and calm. Enjoy the feeling of relaxation you're experiencing right now. Resolve. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your natural breath. Now remember your resolve, your sankalpa from the beginning of Yoga Nidra. And repeat your resolve with absolute faith and awareness. Repeat your resolve 3 times mentally to yourself. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Relax all efforts and become aware of the whole body. Bring your attention to the natural breath, quiet breath. Develop your awareness of the quiet breath. Maintain your awareness of the breath and gradually deepen the breath. Making your breath stronger. Become aware of your physical existence. Become aware of the physical existence of your body and your state of physical relaxation. At the same time, your breath is growing stronger. So take a long, slow, deep breath in. And then let the breath out. Develop awareness of your body, deeply relaxed, laying on the floor. Visualize the surrounding room. Let your mind become completely external and start making small movements with your body. Take your time. When you're sure you're wide awake, you can sit up, open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.